Dynasty Warriors 2, or known in Japan as Shin Songoku Musou. Yeah, for some reason when this game was released in Western countries, it was given a 2, leading some to think it is a sequel to the first one on PlayStation. Which that one was a fighting game, while this one is a hack and slash, the first in the series and a launch title for the PlayStation 2, also outside Japan. This was my first Dynasty Warriors game and what introduced me to the Three Kingdoms era of history. When I first got my PlayStation 2, I rented this game from Hollywood Video, and what a rental it is. You choose one of 28 characters, each with their own moveset, playing through Musou mode. This game's story to unify China with the kingdom you're fighting for. Many of the stages are recreations of notable battles from history, or from the novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms, with a time limit that you need to complete the stage in. And I'm not kidding, this game is still hard and frustrating after 20 years.
You get to order this game make it hard.
Yeah, you're not kidding about that.
I kid not, I run the results.
Well, first off, unlike future installments, there's no items or skills to increase your stats. Secondly, no weapon upgrades. In fact, you'll be doing the same 4-hit combo for whatever character you're playing with. Even the charge attacks are really pathetic in this one, no matter what combo you're doing to use it. Your stats can increase by picking up swords, shields, etc. that will permanently increase your max stats, so you'll be playing a lot of the same early stages of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. That's if you live long enough, because everything in this game hits you like a damn truck. Especially the archers, these bastards have fantastic aim and will have many runs ruined because these snipers with more than one just deplete all that health. You can save in battle, only if you find a memory card in a box, so try to use these often. But let's talk about the main problem with this game. First off, major events happening in battles or even dialogue spoken by generals is silent. So unless you're paying attention, you can miss important info, especially if a lot is happening. The draw distance in the fog of war is horrible. If you're using a bow to snipe, there's no camera control, so in order for the camera to face behind you, you need to press the block button to get it behind you often. Oh, and this one is single player only. Couch co-op was introduced later, which is probably for the best because I can't imagine 2 people playing this one and getting destroyed. The moves between battles are very short, like man, if you blink or sneeze, these are gone. Not to mention the voice acting is terrible at times, not a funny way either.
Kelko's troops have overtaken us.
Brother, lead them to us.
Do not worry.
Yeah! I'm counting on you, Lu Xun.
Anytime now.
Short there. Perfect for years there.
Yeah, they would kind of work for, YouTube shorts or TikToks.
He who fears loss has already been beaten.
And that's another problem, we're going to talk about with this game. Anytime you end up knocking an officer or even a gate captain to the ground, there's a high chance they will get health back. Sometimes small amounts, but can be as much as a whole health bar. They can even get knocked down and get back up with defense ×2 or attack ×2. And trust me, when they use the Musou, there's no indication they were just use it instantly without warnings. There's a way to stop them from getting health back or the boost. That is just to do a 2-hit combo or 3. Repeat, yep, as long as you don't knock them down, they can't recover health. But that doesn't stop the damn CPU officers on your side from doing it. God damn you, Guan Yu. Oh, and don't get me started if your officer has a horse. They will keep getting in the way of your attacks and continue to knock down an enemy officer. I've seen officers with a sliver of health get their entire health back with buffs. It's insane. I would honestly say this is one of the few games in the series I would always charge my Musou to full before a fight, just in case of an enemy having theirs, just to avoid damage.
It is not important to be better than others. It is important to be better than yesterday.
Eat shit on it! Well, that ain't fair. I get it. Oh, my health. I do like how each officer has their own bodyguards that not only get stronger but become an 8-man squad, but they get new looks with better armor and stuff, and 8 of them can do some decent damage to enemies. Most of my strategy for each battle is to steal all the gate captains, so basically soldiers can't be spawned. Man, some of these peons and captains hit like a truck, so if you get surrounded, it's like a prison shank-off. You're lucky to get out alive. Overall, this was an okay introduction, but after several, and I do mean several hours of renting this game, I was more than happy to return it. It is a very punishing game. Even now, playing it again 20 years later, I am glad the game's only got better from here. If you're glutton for punishment though, maybe this one is your jam? Who knows?